Hi, this is Dr. Natalie Ledbetter. Yesterday we talked about some things that my husband, Dr. Billy Ledbetter, and I do to help prevent the coronavirus. A lot of that was from the standpoint of supplementation and a couple of other things. So today I wanted to talk about some things that we could look at from a Chinese medicine perspective, since that is my specialty. I am a doctor of Chinese medicine. So when we're looking at coronavirus and we're looking at preventing catching coronavirus during this time, to look at it from the standpoint of Chinese medicine, we look at each individual person, not just a blanket statement of like, everyone should take this herb or everyone should do this. But in Chinese medicine, we look at the individual person, we look at their constitution and their state of their vitality. And so it's very important in Chinese medicine to have a chance to have a one-on-one with your practitioner so they can assess that and see where are you constitutionally and where's your vitality, so that when they're treating you, they won't treat you with the herbs that are too strong for your constitution. Also, so that's one size does not fit all in Chinese medicine. So if you're interested in herbs that you should take to help prevent getting the coronavirus, I'm not going to be talking about that today, because that would be something you would need to reach out to your Chinese practitioner about, and then he or she could speak with you, even maybe telemedicine, and come up with herbs that would be appropriate for you and what's going on in your life and in your environment. Also, acupuncture is wonderful to help boost your immune system, but obviously I can't do acupuncture through the video camera, so you'd have to reach out to your local TCM practitioner or Chinese medicine practitioner for that. So let's talk about general principles that we can all do from a Chinese medicine perspective that can help us during this time. Of number one importance at this time, protect your middle. So in Chinese medicine, the spleen and the stomach, these are organs that are related to digestion. And it's always very important to take care of our middle or our gut, as we probably all know by now. But especially during this time, it's very important to protect our middle. So the coronavirus, it likes damp, stagnant conditions. So we want to make our bodies as inhospitable to the coronavirus as possible, right? So let's get rid of that damp and let's try to get rid of stagnation. So to protect our spleen and stomach yang qi, which don't worry about what that means, but let's protect our stomach. Let's protect our digestive system. Let's keep it from getting bogged down with damp and stagnation. In order to do that, we need to eat foods that do not promote damp. And some of you guys are going to be a little disappointed to hear this, but we need to really avoid or cut way back on the processed foods, especially during this time when we're all worried about staying healthy. Also, damp, cold foods like ice cream, iced drinks, puddings, things like that. Not so good at this time. Some other things that we need to stay away from are other foods that promote damp, such as sugar. Sorry, we got to cut back on those sweets. Milk, ice cream, beer, fried foods, thick, heavy, greasy foods. So, what would be something good to eat during this time? Lighter, less processed, warmer foods, such as foods that have been cooked and that are warm. Fresh herbs that are warming or heat producing, such as cinnamon, coriander, ginger, pepper, parsley, things like that. And we should be eating lots of fresh veggies along with those herbs and spices. If you like to use smoothie as part of your daily diet, or if you juice, that's okay, but smoothies and juice can tend to be damp producing if you're not careful about what you put in them. So for your smoothies, it's better not to add ice, because again, that's cold. It's better not to add dairy, because that can produce damp. And then it's better not to have fruit or not very much fruit in your smoothie. And also if you're juicing, not much fruit, mainly just veggies, because the sugar in the fruit can lead to damp, to increased damp. If you're doing the smoothies and the juices, it's better to add something warming again to them, like the coriander, the pepper, the ginger, the garlic, parsley, cinnamon, things that are warming, just to kind of help take the edge off of that cold, cool, damp that you're consuming. So we talked about supplements yesterday. We talked about how it's important to do mild to moderate exercise. And in Chinese medicine, something like yoga, Tai Chi, Qigong, those are excellent choices. Also, it's important to keep getting your good sleep, 8 to 9 hours of sleep at night, because you want to promote your body's health. It's really good during this time to try to stay centered and focused. And I know that's kind of hard to do, especially if you watch the news. But some practices that help to decrease anxiety, that help to increase your gratitude, that help to increase your ability to stay in the present and stay centered would be good. Such things would be meditation, gratitude journaling, or just sitting around the table with your family once or twice a day discussing what you're grateful for. Prayer, yoga, Tai Chi, Qigong, something that just helps you to like step back, take a deep breath, center yourself, and think about all of the things that you do have at this time of great stress, instead of focusing always on the things that you might not have or what you're worried about. So anyway, I hope this was somewhat helpful. You guys stay safe out there. I miss everybody. Thanks. Bye.